Good thing I paused it right when you
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the next video.
Fuck you.
Do you need to use your restroom?
I kind of need to fart really hard.
I'll just do it.
Oh.
Thanks.
Was that a good one? Was that a romper?
Yeah.
Was that a big city? What the fuck?
Okay.
What am I supposed to do? Oh. Oh, we're in the Brad. We're in the bill.
What's up?
I almost threw up hot dogs.
That was a lot of food.
We're in the hotel. I know. I fucking ate it all. I was hungry. I ate more than everyone else.
You did. You have a bigger stomach than me.
I have a big fat honk donk and tonk. Look, bro, I'm gonna hooey. He does a little jump.
I like their masks. They're like Pinocchio.
Enjoy the show.
Or the demon mask. Oh, the demon mask with the clown.
Yeah.
Yo.
What the fuck was that noise? Was that the demon turning into a clown?
No, that was just a burpee burp.
Oh, it got rid of my combo for fucking turning on the gloves.
Oh, it probably eats up your finisher.
Oh, gloves does ×2. No, it didn't do my finisher thing where it chains off the color. It like completely restarted it.
So you just messed up.
Oh, so you get ×2 for the gloves. That's sick.
That is sick. It's sick. It's nasty.
That's fucking...
That's just like my farts.
Please get out.
They're sick and nasty, man. A lot of times silent, sometimes loud. Especially when I eat candy.
And sometimes when I eat you sit on a child's face and
let rip.
And yeah, you can let her rip.
Beyblade! Just spinning around in circles, shitting on the child.
Really? I want an animation of that now. Just big old Brad on top of a little child just spinning really hard, shit spraying everywhere.
Let her rip! Yeah!
Just on the bottom of you.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
What am I doing? What? Oh, hey.
You're charging it.
Where have you been all my life?
That was stupid. Welcome back to the video, everybody.
Oh, I can't walk off. I was gonna die.
Can you jump off?
I can't even jump.
Oh.
Batman does have superpowers.
Oh!
Yay!
You did it.
I'm supposed to take this guy down, but I'm still gonna do this.
That didn't work.
I know, I was hoping it would like break and push him off.
I'm paying attention to the game and it's not serving well for the commentary.
Yeah, Brad, just talk about your penis.
It's small.
That's all there is. I would talk about it, but there's not much to talk about. Put a clap track. Woo, woo. Had that one guy whistling. I'm getting my fucking ass reamed.
Really?
Did you know reams is a type of frozen egg white noodle?
Yes. We used to stock them at the store.
Yeah, and remember how hard it would be for people to find them in that one little
Yeah, they were all
door?
stupid.
Yeah.
All of them. Every single one of them. At the place we worked at, which I will not name. I hated so many people.
Yeah, I hated my daughter.
You have a daughter?
Hey, Brad, look, it's Joker.
Whacking! What? Something you... There you go.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I want to get on top of the Joker.
Why?
Why
I'm
not?
telling you, he would just kill you.
Oh. Okay, that's what I did. I didn't slide right there.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome. Wait for the explosion.
You want to watch this part? 400 pounds a month mustn't be talking about my Watch what he says.
Do you have a tumor?
Oh, crap. He's really calmly. Oh, crap. Did you hear that, Brad? He said somebody's gonna get shot. Well, watch this.
There are explosives everywhere.
Looks like the one. This is unfortunate.
That was great.
Yeah, you're supposed to get shot and he'll be like, ah! But if you're smart and you do that, he goes, oh, well, fuck you.
I thought it just went into the wall and nothing happened.
Oh, I did too for a second, but no. I'm a cool boy.
They're red. Why are they red?
They're martial artists. They can counter, but then I can just counter right back, so they're pointless.
Nice.
Wow, I fucking defeated him real easy.
And that one too. We dead.
That look. Why are they so bouncy?
Bouncy, bouncy.
Wait, don't I go this way?
Look at me, mom. I've got bouncy, bounces. That turret reminds me of the turret in Aliens. Really, any turret reminds you of the turret from Aliens. Any and all.
Really, any turret looks like any other turret.
Dude, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, episode 2 and 3, actually really good.
Fuck that show. I don't care. Captain America boy before was cooler than whatever lame Falcon is. He'll always be lame Falcon to me.
I like it.
Well, you do like the lamest shit.
Why? Why would you say that?
Why? Why do you torture me?
I like it though.
No.
I still hate the first episode. Like I tried to rewatch it, but like maybe it's just like my mood.
Maybe my brain is just kind of retarded.
No, the first episode I just don't think it's good.
Yeah.
One thing did happen in the third episode where I'm just like, really?
What?
I'm not going to explain the whole scene, but basically like, his cover gets blown at a certain point because he has his phone on him and doesn't turn it on mute.
Oh wow.
It's like, really? You're just fucking goddamn. It was so stupid. I mean, it literally took me out of the show because I'm like, is he really that stupid?
Oh yeah, dude, he's the Falcon. He's the lamest shit ever. Like, why wouldn't he be that stupid?
Why? What is your issue with the Falcon?
He's lame.
I like the Falcon.
He's like the fucking Aquaman.
Aquaman's cool.
He's not that cool.
Have you seen the Aquaman movie?
The movie was dog shit.
It was cool.
No, it was a fucking blockbuster film. That's why it was terrible.
I
remember going to my ex's house, watching them watch that movie, and I looked up at the screen. It was about the middle of the movie, and there's fucking like these science people coming to this home, and like they're just shooting them with laser guns, and I'm just like, what the fuck does this have to do with Aquaman?
That's the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, oh, it is the beginning, not the middle. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? This looks retarded. What does this have to do with Aquaman?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. Just like how I liked the first Wonder Woman movie, but I haven't even watched the second one yet because I've just heard it's really bad.
Oh yeah, it's awful.
So,
if you condone rape, then you should watch it. I fucking love pulling them into carts and stuff. What the fuck?
That man is dead. Continually being electrified like that, he is super dead. Hi. Are you gonna finish him?
Mercy.
Dude, this poor guy, just put him out of his misery.
Look what I found.
I just took him out real quick. Oh, and I got my gloves.
You got your gloves? We're in the East Tower, apparently. Or is that the way to the East Tower?
No. This is the fun house.
The fun house? Batman, you're asking my questions.
Whoa.
Man, Batman can honestly just replace me. He's doing all the conversation right now.
Yeah.
Whack him! Yeah. Whack him. Oh.
What the fuck? How did he hit me from that far away, you fucking...
Oh my god. Wow. Wow.
Whoa.
This mouse is changing colors on me. I didn't realize it changed colors. I thought it just stayed kind of reddish blue.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's... Oh.
It's probably just got a setting on it that's kind of cool. Oh. Look, he does his shock gloves to take him out. He goes...
Yeah. Whack. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's what's annoying about these style games is if they're on the ground, you just lose your combo because you're like, oh, okay.
Dude.
Well, don't I have a great deal for you?
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I literally am sitting here like, I can't think of anything to say.
Well, just talk about stuff.
I've been trying and my brain is just going like, would you like to be fried? I can fry your own brain for you.
What?
Using heat signatures.
It's okay.
I wonder if I can do what they...
Talk about school stories.
School?
Those are always interesting.
School? You want me to talk about school? I'll tell you about the time
Like
in
how
college.
shit school was. Okay.
How... Actually, this might be actually a good story. So I was in college, and I was taking a meteorology class. No, sorry, it was a geology class. No, I'm sorry, geography, because it was about terrain. Like countries and terrain and all that. Anyways, and the teacher inevitably, because he has a master's in meteorology or a doctorate. I think it's a master's. And he eventually started talking about meteorology, and he noticed he knew me because I'd taken his meteorology class the year before or semester before. He's like, Bradley, could you tell me what?
Why does he sound like that?
He's a mix of French and African because he was born in Africa and he grew up in France. And he's just like, can you tell me how clouds are made? I'm like, yeah, actually, yeah, I do. And so I very confidently just like, see, clouds are made when a warm air mass and a cold air mass mix.
No.
Not mix, collide.
That's not it.
And
evaporation.
Actually, Chris, listen to the boy who's been to college and had the correct answer.
It's evaporation.
Anyways, I said, I'm like, it's when a warm air mass and a cold air mass in a high and low pressure basically meet because one is drawn to the other, and the warm air mass is pushed up over the cold air mass, and it creates friction, which creates clouds, right? And the professor's just like, oh, no, that's not correct. And he's like, you there. And the kid says the exact same fucking answer. And he's like, yes, that's right there. This guy knows. I'm sitting there, I'm like,
Wait, was he just fucking with you, or?
No, I think he legitimately, I don't think he heard me. I'm like, that's what I just said. What? Anyways, I passed that class with flying colors. Anyways.
Oh, okay.
Like, I aced, like, all the tests and everything. But it was like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, but that's literally what you taught in the previous semester. That's literally what you stated. These are your words, word for word.
Maybe he was just...
I even did the hand motion.
Maybe he hated you.
I didn't think he did. I mean, maybe he did. I thought the guy was awesome, though. Which would suck, honestly, but yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
I was so upset, though. I'm like, that's literally the answer you said last semester, and you said it was wrong. And then the kid literally right next to me who had his hand up said the exact same thing, and it was the right answer. And everyone laughed at me! In college!
Jeez, Brad, calm down.
It was very traumatic. I'll tell you about
I get the shock gloves. I can take those guys down super quick.
Oh my god, I have another story that's gonna piss me off. All right. So I was taking this history class. She was teaching a history class, American history, right? And inevitably, she had to teach a little bit about European history because it was covering World War II. And she was talking about Hitler, and you could tell this woman hated Hitler. I mean, everyone hates Hitler, right?
But she really hated him.
But she really hated Hitler. She's just like, and Hitler, he marched into Poland, and he just kept on going until he hit Russia. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, Russia also invaded Poland. About 2 weeks later, they kind of split it in half for like a while, and then after failing to capture Britain, they ended up invading Russia. You know, he didn't just march into Poland and keep going. He eventually kept going.
You were saying this to her?
No, I was saying it to my friend loudly right next to me. So.
Oh, to make fun of her, to
Yeah.
make her sound dumb. And what did she say?
She didn't say anything. She just kept teaching.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. At least, why does that make you mad?
Because she was fucking wrong, and a bitch, and I hate her. Stupid. Why are you teaching college courses? You're stupid.
Jeez, Brad, calm down.
I cannot stand it when a teacher's teaching a subject and they're just like, blah, 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 incorrect information, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you fucking dumb. Because I like history. I really like history. It's like, you fucking cunt.
Please don't.
I hated it.
Come on, back to the bar. Why are you
The worst part is I might have to, when I eventually go back to college, I have to retake that last course. Because I put down my answer and she marked it wrong. And I'm like, she's like, what happened in whatever date it was? I don't remember now because it's been 8 freaking years since I went to college. But she was like, I was like, oh, this happened. And I wrote like almost half a page of what happened in detail.
Come here, baby.
And she's like, this is very descriptive. X.
Wow.
I was so goddamn mad. Did I tell you about the teacher? Also in college, I had so many bullshit things happen in college. The teacher said he wanted an 11-page paper for our final, which isn't bad. 11 pages isn't bad in
Yeah,
college.
for college, yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, okay, 11 pages, whatever. So I did everything to the letter. I don't remember what my paper was about. He gave me a failing grade on the
Why?
paper because he literally he didn't write down any grammatical errors. It was a perfect paper for grammar and everything. He literally just wrote on the front of it, like writing over everything, "This is boring."
Wow.
And gave it an F. I'm like, are you fucking serious?
What did he teach?
It was an English class.
The hostages are
So because it's boring, he failed you?
Yeah.
and stop the Joker.
I mean, that's not how they're supposed to grade in college.
And in college, if you fail the final, every class I took, if you failed the final, you failed the class.
What did you write it about?
I don't know. 8 years ago, Chris. I don't remember.
God.
But I'm sitting there, I'm like, you want me to write something interesting that you assigned me
Yeah.
for
like,
11 pages?
That's something I don't understand is in school when they're like, make it interesting, make it cool, make it fun, and you have to write about the most mundane, boring shit that you don't fucking care about.
The worst part is like you have to write it, and in college you can't just write it out, right? You also have to leave some space at the bottom of the damn page to leave all your goddamn references of what you're referencing. You know, put the
Yeah.
asterisk mark and be like, it's referencing this, and you go to the back and it has all the you have 1 or 2 papers on the back. Dedicated solely to every single website you got all your information from, right? You got to mark it's on this page. It goes to this and
Yeah,
this and
it's
this.
so annoying and boring.
And I'm like, hey, you know what I've literally not even goddamn once seen on the internet or in a newspaper?
Is anyone citing anything?
Is anyone citing anything? Ever. It is the biggest load of bullshit I have ever seen. Is when
It
schools
is.
are just like, oh, make sure you cite everything. I'm just like, hey, you know what they don't do in real life? That
Yeah.
pisses me off.
Yeah, it's retarded.
You know where you might see it? Maybe. Is when a professor releases a paper. You
Yeah.
might see it there. You know what no one ever fucking reads?
You know, no one ever
Those.
becomes nowadays is a professor. Because we're all retarded. Look, I'm hanging from the helicopter.
I fucking hate
We-
goddamn college.
Yeah,
I hated it. I was there for
got
2
a little
years.
heated there.
And I hated it. I hated every goddamn second of it. Except for my computer course. I really like my computer course. I did tell you about the time I've started 4 stories out like this. Did you know that?
I did not.
Anyways, so there's this time in college in my computer course. It was a course where you basically learned how to type and use office programs. That was the entire class, right?
Learning how to type and use office programs?
Yeah, I already knew how to type, but it was one of those things where before they had updated the curriculum, it was like, oh, you have to have this class. You have to take this class, even if you know how to type.
Jeez.
I'm like, really? All right. So I took the class. I knew how to type. I got 110% in that class.
Wow.
Do you know what you don't get in college?
What?
110%. There's no such thing as 110% in college.
Yeah.
So the teacher did it anyways. I'm like, you realize on a what is it called? The paper where all your grades are on, right?
Yeah.
The grade report, which
Yeah.
they don't call it that, but in college, but it never will say 110%. It's just going to say 0 or 4. That is all it is going to say, or whatever. However much your class is worth in credits, it's just going to say 0 for you failed, or whatever the number is for how many credits you got. That's it. It's not going to say your grade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe some places they'll say your grade, but my college didn't do that. It just he earned the credits. Done. And also, if you got an F or a D in that class, you got 0. You didn't get the credits.
Wow.
So, anyways, so she gave me 110% in the class, and I'm like, I mean, that's cool and nice, I guess, but it doesn't mean anything. It's still just going to show up as 4. I had to literally troubleshoot a problem for her.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, that was the thing I heard a lot back in the day when computers were first a thing. Kids would literally be helping teachers, and kids would get in trouble if they understood something more than teachers. Mm-hmm. And it's retarded.
My dad got called out on a computer thing. His professor was like, my dad was just like, yeah, my computer has 8 megabytes of RAM. And his professor's just like, no, it doesn't. There are NASA computers that only have kilobytes of RAM. Your computer doesn't.
What? No, that's not fucking true.
Yeah. No, back then it was.
Oh, was it?
Yes. He's like, we have NASA computers that barely have, like 100 kilobytes of RAM, and you're saying you're telling me you have 8 megabytes of RAM in your computer? He's like, yeah. He's like, sure. And my dad brought in his computer, which had 8 megabytes of RAM, the next day, and booted it up and said, see, 8 megabytes of RAM.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
The professor couldn't believe it because back then computers were progressing at such a rapid rate that like one day 100 kilobytes turned into 2 megabytes, into 8 megabytes, and now we're at we can have computers with 200 to 500 gigs of RAM in them.
Yeah.
I mean, those are server computers. You'd never have that in a...
What is it? Isn't it Moore's law that says computer power will double every like 18 years?
We've more than doubled.
Yeah.
18 years ago, we've probably like multiplied our computer processing power by like 20 times.
No, not 18 years. Every 2 years it doubles.
It's supposed to be 2 years.
Yeah. Why did I say 18? Jeez.
I wouldn't say doubled, honestly. I think we maybe go up 20% every 2 years. Our computers get 20% more powerful. If that. Sometimes we don't go up 20%. Sometimes we only go up 10%.
Ooh.
So.
Look, I put him up.
Chris, I actually found something to talk about for 20 or probably 10 minutes.
Yeah. Why is it still zoomed in? Jeez.
I don't know what it is with that thing in particular. It just stays zoomed in forever.
It's like if I hold it.
You use gadgets way more than I do, which is good.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. I know when I was playing Spider-Man, I was using all of my gadgets all the time.
Yeah.
It was almost like required.
It's just more fun.
There's this one ability in Spider-Man, on the original Peter Parker suit, the one that's all banged up. Like if you repair it, like you spend the points to repair it, you get this ability where Peter Parker will fly up into the air and he'll fling webs everywhere.
Oh, really?
And if enemies are near like a wall, they'll immediately get stuck to the wall.
Yeah, I remember that
and be
ability.
out of the fight.
Yeah.
I loved that ability. I didn't use it till like the very end. So. Open your eyes, Chris. By the way, when this fight is over, we're gonna end the video.
Wow.
Proximity mines and the gargoyles. So you can't use the gargoyles anymore?
Yeah.
That's
At
dumb.
some point they do that.
I mean, it's smart, but it's dumb. I hate it.
It's smart for them to do it, yeah.
But it's like it's taking away freedom from the player. No. Okay. I was about to say, I'm like, absolutely not.
I hate that they immediately shoot you and like you don't get time to like do a move. What? No, stop.
Stop it. Aren't you gonna explode? Really? That long?
What?
You get that long to be on these gargoyles?
Yeah. It beeps.
The first one hasn't even... Oh, it did explode. I just didn't hear it for some reason.
Yeah. Where did the guy go? Oh. Oh, let me do that. Okay. Oh, he knows where I am now. Okay, yep. I forgot Batman can't be in water. There's the button for it.
I wonder how hard it is to swim in that bat suit.
Probably not very. He can fuck... Why would I do that?
Wasn't there like an entire plot point in Unbreakable?
Unbruceable?
Where Bruce Willis couldn't like
No,
swim?
it's called Unbruceable.
Unbreakable.
Unbruceable.
Unbreakable.
No, because it stars Bruce.
Unweenable.
Unweenerable?
Unweenable. Where'd he go? Wasn't he right there? Hold up. No, do your detective vision. Isn't he right there?
Yeah. So watch this. What?
Please activate your detective vision. I think he's in. Oh, there he is. Okay.
He just like would not move.
I thought he was in the plant. Like, oh man, is he glitched into the terrain?
No, this game was just being stupid.
All right, pause it.
Bye.